Hey guys, Desolator Magic here. We've got some more leaks, and I think I missed like one spoiler from the Edge of Eternities set.
Space!
Let's start with Coral of the Void. Oh good, another Walking Dead crossover. So it's a 4-cost black enchantment aura, enchant creature you control, and when it attacks, put target creature card from a defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control tapped and attacking. Okay, so attack trigger based Whip of Erebos, except I don't see anything that says put it back in the graveyard at the end of turn, or exile it, or do anything. You just get to keep it, I guess. Well, this would punish the free-casting dinosaur self-mill resurrector decks, but, you'd have to time that perfectly. Now, he also has Void. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this aura unless a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn. That is really harsh. So, something gotta die. It's one of those cards where I don't like it because it's unreliable, but I also don't like it because it's overpowered. It's the perfect mix of just bad card design. Next up, we've got Extinguisher Battleship. It's an 8-cost artifact spacecraft. Ooh, it's a rare. And when the spacecraft enters, destroy target non-creature permanent. Then the spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. Ooh, we're coming in hot. Then it has Station, which is the, recurring cumulative, crew. And add a mere 5+, Flying Trample 10/10. Dang. Oh, that's a big boy. Next up, this looks so weird. I thought it was an altar, but I guess that's just the art. So, shout out to the artist if you could pull off an illusion like that. That's kind of cool. But it's Starfield Shepherd. It's a 5-cost double white 3/2 creature angel with flying, but when it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic plains card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Or you can warp it for 2. Now, I believe I read warp incorrectly the last time because it is phrased so mind-blowingly stupidly. Here's what it really does. You may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost, okay? So drop it straight into play. However, at the beginning of your next end step, you exile it. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. So you can use it one time. Now, it does not gain haste. So this is almost identical to that Goblin slide deck back in the day. I don't remember exactly what that ability was called, but you pay less and you put it out once. Then it goes back to your hand, you cast it later. Pretty much the same thing, except this is also like the I just want the effect, I don't want the creature, which I think was from Ikoria. You pay less, you get the ETB effect, but then you don't get the creature. You cast it as like a non-creature spell, or it dies instantly. I don't remember what it was. So they took those two and put it together. How about that? I thought you cast it into exile, then you could cast it for free on a later turn, but it doesn't say either of those things. But man, is that phrasing awkward. So if you think about it for 2 as a plains fetcher, or you could go get a very specific creature, that's not bad. Then when you get to 5, hey, it's a creature, Next up, we got Master Chief from Halo. It's a 2-cost white creature human pilot. Don't know its size because the person who took the screenshot is clearly the Picasso of photography. But it is a human pilot subtype. Interesting. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, surveil 1. I don't remember if they created a game rule that says pilots crew for 2 higher. I legitimately don't know. Tried to look it up, but didn't really find anything. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's just a tribal. Who knows? Then we've got Larval Scoutlander from the Zerg. It's a 3-cost green 3/3 artifact spacecraft, and when it enters, you may sacrifice a land or lander. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Hello. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle, and then station. You get 7 or higher, you got a 3/3 flyer. The landfall and ramp is going to be completely ballistic in this set. Then we've got Tapestry Warden. It's another uncommon, a 4-cost artifact creature robot soldier. Not 100% sure if I covered this one or not, but it's a 3/4 with vigilance, and each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Not one of my favorite effects, but that's because they went all in with just defenders and walls like the first, 2 times they did it. And I've never really forgiven them for that just idiotic of a binary win condition. You either pull it off or you don't, and it's just obnoxious. Your creatures can't get past it. The rest of the deck is control. It's just dumb. It's kind of like Blood Moon. Like, you either pull it off or you don't. You either win the game or you don't, and then that's that. No complexity, no decision making. Just dumb. Anyway, each creature with you control a toughness greater than its power stations permanents using its toughness rather than its power. Because the green dudes, we'll just call them the little green men, they're all about swarm land grab defense. Then we've got Temporal Intervention. It's a 3-cost black sorcery with Void. The spell costs 2 less if you to cast if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and then they discard it. So, discard for cheap if something died. Otherwise, 3-cost discard. I actually don't mind that. Now, do note that this is a story spotlight card. Kinda wonder what's going on there, but I also kinda don't, because I kinda don't give a shit about that character on the right. Next up, one that I'm pretty sure I missed during the original spoilers. I don't know how that's possible. But here it is. It's Harmonious Grove Strider. It's a 5-cost star, double green, creature beast, but totally not a dinosaur, guys. It's an alien, which it's also not. Ward 2, because, yeah, sure, why not? And its power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Oh yeah, this thing scales. I think 5 with Ward 2 is right where you want to be, and then every time you drop one in, it gets a little bit bigger. I like it. And finally, we've got Tanuk Memorial Ensign. It's a Christmas colored 3-cost 2/4 legendary creature, Kavu Pilot, and it has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. If this is the second time it's resolved this turn, draw a card. Oh, that's good. Like, you gotta earn it, but that's good. But think about it. Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic, Fabled, I'm sure some of those are rotating. I believe there's a 4th and 5th one. There's a lot of just, like, go get a land, like a 2-for-1 land drop special. Not including any spells that do it, by the way. I mean, there's the Siege that just drops 2 of them straight in. Like, you can pull this off. It's a pretty darn good card. I just don't really want red anywhere near really any deck I build. I'm just not a red player. But I also don't want it anywhere near my landfall deck, because the best landfall cards are in blue. And your boy don't play 3-color unless I have to. So I don't love that, but it's certainly interesting. So hey, those are the spoilers for now, or leaks, or, well, mostly leaks. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Watsy for, I guess, shipping boxes to the wrong people again. And I'll see you guys next time.